Do we have me coughing? Because that's what happened. Let's launch the game. Let's launch the game. I just had a terrible thing happen. David and Harry showed up. That's not the terrible thing. Bayazura, Bayazura, Bayazura. Welcome on in, David. And Harry, welcome on in as well. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And now I have things synced. Even though... Good. I have sound. I have the terrible thing that happened, as I was saying, because all my trash fell over. Don't you hate it when your trash falls over? I hate it. Harry is saying that this week is the Iberian theme. I don't know how to pronounce Lidl, but I pronounce it Lidl. So I went to buy chorizo. That's the wrong kind. You need the one with the Cedille C. And well, it was weird. There were 3 types of somewhat dry U-shaped ones. Okay, you're on the good track. One that looked like a large sausage with a label saying is for cooking, and another somewhat dry one that looked like salami. Like a salami. That one might be the one that has blood in it, because there's one that has blood, and I love it, honestly. It says on Twitch, missed your stream yesterday. Depending on your time zone, it might have been yesterday. Because right now for me, it's Thursday, but I end the stream after midnight for me, so technically... I stream every day from Tuesday to Friday. /tag, welcome to the stream. Peg? I don't know what Peg is. We can go live. I have chocolate. Let's go live. We're live. I have a thing in my nose, by the way. I hope you'll forgive the thing in my nose, because my glasses are broken. And I need new ones, but unfortunately everything is closed right now. Something that might change next week. We'll find out. Chocolate. I have the chocolate. Can't eat it though, because otherwise it's gonna make noise in the microphone. Peg champ. Black pudding is pig's blood sausage. Sounds lovely, like a lovely time. Sorry, I'm just setting things up and eating my chocolate. Chocolate. Welcome to the stream, Kvarg. Welcome on in. How's it going? My chocolate is good. I like my chocolate. So we're playing Oblivion today. There's a little logo. Darnified UI. You can't see it. It's down at the bottom left corner of the screen. That's one of the DLCs that I have. Not DLCs. Mods that I have. We're going to continue because we're doing Fighters Guild missions. And Chinkoba, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. I'm going to wake up tomorrow, get my PC play Oblivion and Morrowind. That's the one. You should. You definitely should. More Morrowind than Oblivion, maybe. Well, you should play whatever you like best. Fighters Guild of Coral, I believe.
Good evening.
Hey!
Well met.
Always well met. I'm reporting in for duties.
I've got another job for you. It's a
Duties.
sensitive one. I need you to find Varanus Daunton.
Varanus Daunton?
I sent him on a mission to Forsaken Mine. He and some others were supposed to clear the place of trolls.
It's like I sent him on a mission to London.
I want you to go
He doesn't say
check
the
it.
Forsaken Mine.
I don't need to tell you how sensitive a
I mean, it
matter
makes sense
this
that he
is.
says
Get
that. But
moving and report back to me as soon as possible.
that's fair enough. So where's this Forsaken Mine?
We'd been contracted to clear the place of trolls. It was a tough job, but I felt the men I sent were up to it. I want to know what happened.
I expect the trolls killed them. Have you heard any rumors?
It's good to be a Fighters Guild member, don't you think?
I think that might be a reference to something, but, sure.
You can do it.
I can. Sometimes I can. Forsaken Mine. Where is it? Is that it? No, that is not it. Interesting that in the campaign that relies so heavily on not having... Oh, it's over there. On not having quest markers. This one is one of the most blatant examples of us having absolutely zero clues as to where we should be going. Because it's like, Forsaken Mine, you go and find it. It's a small map. Well, we're gonna find it. My ringtone is now the Oblivion theme. That's not too bad. Actually, the Morrowind theme makes a pretty sweet ringtone, I would say. I would say it makes a pretty sweet ringtone of the boom, 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 boom. So you never get to hear the full-throated, you know, theme. So maybe Oblivion is a little bit better if you want to pick up the phone anytime. But if you don't want to pick the phone up, then I suppose... And we found it! It's got skulls! I wonder who these people were. I mean, they were very angry people, mind you. They were so angry that their anger imprinted on their bones. And you know, that can't be good for your health. And that may be what ended up having them killed. Well, these mud crabs are more fearsome than you. Silver Vein with nothing. Ariente over here has died. Very gruesomely. Bled out, it would seem, considering the amount of blood. Ashtush Kenias. That is also an interesting detail, the fact that there's so much blood around them. Because that is not very common in... not very common in the level design of this game. Not that we find a lot of dead people, but, you know. We got the Silver Nougette. We have mud crabs. It's a crime scene at this point. I mean, we know there's supposed to be trolls in here, but for all I know, they cleared the trolls out. The crabs moved in and, well, killed the Fighters Guild members. By piercing their veins or something. And the rats. What a curious enemy level. Mud crabs and rats are some of the... basically the weakest stuff. Just a silver mine, this place isn't it? Just keep banging my head on all these places. I'm getting Penn Station subs. Let's go! Penn Station subs. /tag, what is that? I mean, let's go, but I don't know what that is. Mud crabs, what's the point? I mean, they bite at you. Is this a dead end? Did I miss something? I missed this entrance. I missed this passage over here. Oh. There's a little side passage over here that leads into places with more rats, evidently. Very hard to hit the rats. Blackwood Company member. Aha! We have proof of something. That is sweet-looking armor. That's what that is. It's not very good, but I think that's just a normal iron armor, and it's customized. Lashana over here. Did we know Lashana? I think I remember her. I think I remember her. That's a troll. This troll is very upset. I mean, I can't imagine why. I really can't imagine why. This is just... I mean, I did hit it with a fireball, but, you know, temperance. There's more rats, which, as we know, are the best enemy in this game. There should be a mod that basically turns every enemy, every NPC, in fact, into rats. And just, you know, just go full-on rats for days. Also, maybe weasels. Weasels are cool as well. Okay, these trolls are really weak. So I'm okay with pushing forward without being very cautious. There's another one. I should have been more cautious, because I didn't need to heal. And now I don't have mana. Man. They go down easy. Just doesn't like it. Slash tag, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you very much. Very generous. By Azura, by Azura, by Azura. We have heard that line. I don't remember where we heard that line. And I don't think I included it in the Let's Play. The one that I'm editing. I think we might have clues behind this wall. And we did. It was really weird because, like, he was following me, and like I think for a moment he lost track of me, and then found me again, like, immediately, and then said that line, and I was a little bit surprised that he said that. It's the Grand Champion. I can't believe it. It's here next to me. Shall carry your weapon, shine your boots, back rub, perhaps. He does say stuff like that, yeah. Let's go down through there though before we go to wherever. Fireball would upset anyone, I suppose. It's a fair point. We have more blood. Now, I'm saying that's blood and not simple red paint. Because... oh my god, did you see how much he charged? He was, like, really fast. Because, of course, it was right underneath bodies. But I wonder who's bleeding so profusely on the way to a little cutesy little rat. Save the game just in case. This just keeps going. I see naked people. It's like the Sixth Sense, except better, I suppose. Oh, why are you naked? Well, he's the one that I was looking for. A bloody journal. We got a bloody troll coming our way. We did it. Oh my god, those legs. Yes, that is not how the legs bend. No. Okay, well, let's read this bloody journal. And also take the opportunity to break some more hammers. We really do need to level our armor up. Many of the pages of this journal have been shredded or are too covered in blood to be legible. It has been 2 weeks since Vitalis' death, and I fear that Mother will never truly accept the fact that he is gone. She visits his grave nightly, though I do not believe she knows I have seen her go. She speaks to him there, apologizing for sending him on his last mission. I know in my heart that he would have sought no other end, better to die fighting for the honor of the guild than to waste away in a life of relative safety. Another day of barracks duty. It's been a full month since I've been given a contract, any contract. My time is spent polishing weapons and training with the new boots. Edward and I have spoken at length about this. His reasoning, as always, is sound. Mother fears for my safety and for the safety of the guild. This is a terrible weight for her to bear. Perhaps when our numbers have risen, she will once again feel comfortable allowing me to perform my duties. Thank the gods for Edward. I fear without him I would go mad. His constant companionship keeps me hopeful that I will one day be returned to active duty. Until then, We have each other. He has willingly foregone lucrative contracts in order to help me pass the days. A truer companion I could not imagine. Some days I question whether or not I am fit to be a guild member. Perhaps Mother's fears for the safety not because of Varanus, but because of my own abilities. Am I a failure in her eyes? Does she believe me to be less a man than Varanus? Varanus' name comes from the Latin word of vidi, which means umming. That's the Portuguese word. Why did I say the Portuguese word? Because I'm translating. It means man. That's what it means. Maybe it doesn't come from there, but it sounds like it. Freedom! Finally a contract. I was sent with one of our newer members to investigate a disappearance in Non-Will Cavern. It was nothing glamorous, but I am glad for the opportunity to see some action. I doubt, however, that Mother even knew about the contract, as the order came directly from Moraine. It is good to see that he still has faith in my skills and my ability to keep that new boot alive. Again, nothing, it seems, my hope... nothing. A few days after. It seems my only hope is that Moraine will find another contract for me, though contracts are harder and harder to come by with the increasing presence of the Blackwood Company in Cyrodiil. Edward and I spoke of them over breakfast this morning. He believes them to be nothing more than a rogue mercenary band. I fear he is as naive with an Umlauda as he is beautiful. The Blackwood Company bears watching. I have been given another contract clearing out some trolls that have been troubling miners, and Edward is to accompany me. I can't think of better news. This is exactly what I need. Edward is dead, along with the rest. I fear I will follow shortly. The fighting grew heavy with the trolls, but was under control. And then came the Blackwood Company. They were like madmen. Trolls, men, fell to their blades. It was inhuman. And then a bunch of text that is unreadable. Blackwood Company gone quick as they came. Edward fought bravely. All did. Rest now. I hear trolls. I'm sorry, Mother. So they did fight the Blackwood Company. But it wasn't the trolls, or it wasn't the Blackwood Company that killed him at the very least. It was the trolls. I see you're donating more bits, slash tag. Thank you so much. The trolls really look like a gorilla. They do look like a gorilla. I can go no further. You heard it? I don't remember that line. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. Oh, that's late game. I never finished the main quest. I was talking last stream about finishing the main quest and about how excited I am. I am really excited to embark on the main quest, which probably is gonna take about. I will start it probably in a month, maybe. We'll see. Because right now we have most of the guilds are done. The Fighters Guild is really the last one. And after the Fighters Guild is done, I'll just go around all the towns and finish all the quests. Or just, talk to everybody. So that's going to take a while as well, because, we need to visit all the towns. I did that already in the Imperial City, but I didn't do anything else. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion. That's the last of the intro movie, I think. You have seen you. I don't know that. Just dies. You sleep rather soundly for a murderer. Oh, that's the first line of the Dark Brotherhood quest line. Where, I don't remember his name, though. He has a very specific name, that dude that shows up. Dark Brotherhood questline is such a peculiar questline. Peculiar part of the game, really. What sticks with me the most is that the dialogues are so long-winded. It's so clearly different from the rest of the game. Although every once in a while there are dialogues that are very long-winded as well. It's not just the Dark Brotherhood. Like, for example, the quest that we did last month and the episode that went up. Ooh, found a Grand Soul Gem that is empty. I like that. The episode that went up today, I believe. Where you basically meet this guy and he tells you his whole life story for like a minute and a half. And he gives you a quest and you don't say nothing. You have no input on that whole conversation. And it's really weird. Oh, that's bad news. Okay. I'm still in combat. They're still coming. Let's be careful here. Oh, yeah. want to take too much damage. No more combat. Good. Arrogant, welcome to the stream. It's been a while. Welcome on in. Has it been a whole month since you streamed? No way. No. It has not. I streamed 2 days ago. I misspoke then. I meant instead of last stream, I meant the episode. The last episode that has gone up is the one from a month ago, or it is one with footage from a month ago. I only have a month worth of streams ahead of me, and this month has been not necessarily sparse in content, but it has been it has been a lot of there have been a lot of streams where not much quests have been happening. Stop! You violated the law! Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. And then pay with your blood. Absolutely. Don't start without me, says Jung. It's not my fault. Welcome on in. How's it going? Your YouTube, yes, I follow that. Oh yeah, I'm having a lot of fun editing the Let's Play. Also because I get to just enjoy the game again. And it's in a different way. It's sort of weird. I suppose I should have activated this before. I have found Varanus Daunton naked. Also dead. I should look for clues as to what happened here. But I have also found a journal that Varanus Daunton, naked, kept during his final days. In it, he describes how the mission went. Let's go back. We are victorious. I don't know more bits about... I don't know more bits about other quotes. Those are good enough. I know 0 quotes. I'm very bad at quotes. There are some lines that from games that I have played that stick in my mind, but nothing like mimetic, because the memes are what makes a quote really worthwhile, right? If it's not something that that is gonna speak to people, then what's the point, really? But for example, what's my favorite quote? Not from this game, mind you, but from games that I've played. Probably anything from StarCraft. Any of the lines from StarCraft 1, I mean. Any of the lines that, like, the siege tanks say, the battle cruisers say, that's the sort of stuff that, for me, is video games. In quotes. And everything else is just a lot of text. A lot of the RPGs that I play is just a lot of text. There's a bunch of more dungeon over here that we didn't visit. Look at that bit. That looks gorgeous. Swedish for the win, says Kvarg. We got the Swedes all up in here. Mnemonic quotes that everyone remembers. I meant, is that pronounced mimetic with a mne? That sounds interesting. No, I meant just like from the memes, you know the memes, because it's memes. Editing is like playing the game twice. It is indeed. Cicero wants a sweet roll. Kill them all ever on at the sanctuary. I do not recognize this. Oh, I did that voice. I know, not from playing the game, but from watching... Oh. We made it back over here. Okay. I know, not from playing the game, but from watching a Let's Play of this game. That I never finished it, which is good. Which is good that I didn't finish it, because I don't know how the ending works. I don't know anything about the ending of this game. I know that Sean Bean plays a character in this game. I've heard his voice, and it's really bad. It's super weird. He's not a very good voice actor, honestly. I say, as a very good voice actor myself. Dark Brotherhood. It's the end. And dies. I saw some mud crabs by the water recently. I steered clear of them. Ugh. Dreadful creatures. I avoid them whenever I can. The bit about avoiding them whenever I can, that's the bit that sticks with me on that particular quote. I remember everybody made fun of that one when the game came out, but Apparently it has fallen by the wayside. It's spelled mnemonic, and the M is silent, so it's mnemonic. That makes sense, actually, that the M would be silent because it's the first word, the first letter, which is usually the letter that gets silenced, like in psychology. Whereas people who are learning English say psychology. And actually, there's a certain tendency for me to say psy, because my mouth naturally rests as has that voice thing, and then when I if I say something like psychologically, I need to actively open the mouth without making a noise, and then say psychologically. Otherwise, just say psychologically. I have done that a couple of times in Let's Plays, and it's always a little bit awkward because I'm like, I know how to say it. I'm the good English. I pronounce things bad. I got the hiccups, says Jung. We're practicing social distancing. You couldn't get them from me. Shut up, Jung. You didn't get the hiccups from me. My God, /dash. You're giving all the bits today. Psionic mind powers. That's from Underreal, isn't it? Okay, no more torch. No more torch. So we are at the southernmost area of... What is that? I know what that is. It's a land Drew. And the ones that are really easy. He wasn't very landly, was he now? He's more of an amphibious crab creature with the 8 legs. Spider creature then. Who came up with him? It's a lovely day though. Huh. Oh, you. I get their wax though. How do you extract the wax? I never never really thought about that. You just stick your finger in the wound and just like get a bit out, and it's like, oh, look at this, it's wax from a droof that I killed. I wonder if there's more of them. Ooh, treasure. I mean, rubbish treasure, but treasure nonetheless. I was gonna say we're in the southernmost area of... I found also the Nernreet. Southernmost area of the game. There's nothing further south. And the water looks... Can I get that cheaty vision? I can indeed. It looks pretty good. Oh no, not over there. Don't look over there. They're looking underneath the skirt of the engine. We got all the Nernreet. Look at that. Oh, we're not... Oh, it's just another one of those. Anyway, let's go back and deliver the quests. Don't fret, even people native English can say or spell words. That's true. That's true. I know, but I'm a pedantic jerk, so I correct myself if I can, and I correct other people as well. And then I'm bad at things. You can spot my my propensity for correcting people sometimes in some of the multiplayer stuff that I do. Especially because it's so long. The Dungeons and Dragons Let's Play that I'm doing, it's not a Let's Play, it's just a campaign that I'm doing with Keith and Andrew and Marty and Batbeard and Effie. And Andrew mispronounces a lot of words. He mispronounces a lot of words. And he says, what does he say? Oh, he says gesture instead of gesture. And I'm like, no! But I don't say anything because I know it's jerky. I know it's jerkish to correct people. They're pronounced Landrage. They're not Landrage. Unwary, thank you for the host. And welcome to the stream if you're there. They suck it out. Yeah, that makes more sense actually. For it to be wax, you probably would want some sort of suction. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll. Don't die by not dying. Thank you for the host and welcome on in. Underneath the skirt of the engine. Yeah, gesture. But gesture is not as bad as pamphlet. Oh, also Keith pronounces amphitheater, and he's not the only one. She doesn't play with us, but she does some multiplayer stuff with Keith. And what's her name? Stephanie. And she pronounces amphitheater as well. They both do. And Kvar, thank you for the bits. Welcome. No, not welcome. You've been here already. You can't fool me. Thank you for the bits, though. Amphitheater is a thing as well. And apparently, it is a correct... I think I looked it up. Apparently, it is the correct way of pronouncing it. But it's the PH. How do you pronounce a PH? Not F. I could eat Slamos sweet rolls for the rest of my life.
Let me handle this.
What? What do you mean, let me handle this? I just arrived.
You're back. What have you found out?
I found he was naked.
Dead.
Naked.
Dead.
Naked.
What happened? A journal? Let me see that.
What happened? The journal killed him?
Bastards. Rank amateur.
Rank.
I don't.
This voice actor just loves the roles. He's the one that says, "Run away."
My responsibility.
The runaway is unbelievable. If you
want
want to have
to lay low for a while, talk to Azan or grow cash. Let me deal with Velena. You've still got a career ahead of you.
a career ahead of me, you say? Have you heard any rumors?
Been to Fire and Steel recently? Rashida has some nice new swords in there. And she's a friendly one, she is.
I don't... It's none of my business.
We'll get through this.
I'll get through this. I don't know if you will, because you're half dead. Anyway, see you later. Go and have a sleep in your house. You really should sleep over here, but the fact that he has a house in the jankiest part of town as well. Anyway, let's have a chat with, not Azan. Let's go for Grow Cash, because who doesn't like Grow Cash? If you want to have a good time with Oblivion, you know, because my Let's Play and my Twitch playthrough is all about actually getting to play and enjoy the game, which is something I want to do. But you know, sort of sharing the game as well, because it's one of my Let's Plays, you know. But if you don't care about the storyline and you just want to have a laugh, and you might know them already, but LaFave Bros have a Let's Play on YouTube, and you can just watch the first episode. It's half an hour of hilarity. They're very funny to begin with, and they just have fun with the game. Yeah, LaFave Bros. I talked about them when I started the Let's Play, because my Let's Play is not like them. It's not like theirs. Because, you know, even though we have seen some hilarious things and done some hilarious things, because, you know, it's just the nature of the game. The AI is wild, but they're very funny. Replaying Dark Souls. Don't know why you had so much problems with it. Because I was playing with a great sword. I didn't have many problems. It was just that one boss. Hey.
Are you not feeling well?
No, I'm good. Wait.
I've got news for you. Velena wasn't happy when she heard about
PH equals F. An amphitheater has several phoneme accents which are acceptable. Yeah, I looked it up and apparently it is. LaFave is now doing Morrowind. Oh. No, I knew that.
Promoted to the rank of defender.
No, I didn't. I knew they were doing Skyrim.
You deserve that.
But not Morrowind.
But it is what it is. Move on.
It is indeed what it is. It usually is what it is. Sometimes it isn't what it is. But those times are usually in Schrodinger's reality. Can I get advancement?
Look, I can't promote you. Not now. You need to get some contracts completed, and then I can do it.
That's a new line, I think. Have you heard any rumors before we proceed with the contracts?
Have you heard? Some questing knight
Yeah, I'm the one. Contracts, then.
I've got more for you. Important stuff, actually.
Important stuff. I have chocolate.
You need to go talk to Lord Rugdum.
It's about time to do that. Because now I need to say the word for the recording. Why do I do this? I shouldn't. It's just the chocolate is standing right there. And now you can hear. I actually don't know if you can. Because this microphone is so beautiful and amazing. I love this microphone so much. It's also so expensive. It's unbelievable. I mean, it's not unbelievable. They're very expensive microphones, but it's a tiny piece of technology. And I love that I have it, honestly. It's incredible. Just eating the chocolate. How did you get chocolate? Asks you. I went to the supermarket. Or whatever it's called. As I do, about once or twice a week. I don't want to gross you out, basically. That's why I'm turning away. Just for chocolate? Not just for chocolate. I bought energy drinks. I bought chocolate. I bought cookies. Not many. Yogurt. I bought a kilo and a half of yogurt as well. Sounds delicious. This is the cheapest chocolate ever. It's one. I can show you. I think I can. You see this? You see how it looks? That's the rice tufts or whatever they're called. It's like Crunch. Do you know Crunch from Nestle? Yeah, it's like Crunch, except Crunch costs 5 times the price of this. And this is the cheap version. It costs 52. Actually, it's really expensive. I haven't bought this in a while. I used to buy this. 100 grams. It's like a whole. I have the package over here. It's this, but it's like it's this. There it is. That's the camera. It's this big. I have eaten half already. Good chocolate or bad? It works. It doesn't give you a headache, so that's good. I'm very sensitive to bad chocolate. I get headaches. Generally with sweets, if they're, I don't know why. Some sweets give me a headache, and I associate those with the bad sweets. I've never had a headache from good sweets, so yeah. But it's like 100 grams, and it used to cost 58 euro cents. Not 58, 38 euro cents. It used to cost that. Or I think it was, at one time it was 36. But the prices creep up, because that's the modus operandi of that shop. Which is great, because that way I can just slowly buy fewer and fewer things, and then end up not buying anything for a while. And I save a lot of money that way. And also lose a lot of weight. I don't lose weight, though. I just don't put on as much weight. But it used to cost 36 cents for 100 grams of chocolate. And it's reasonable. It's just really, really cheap. And now it costs 58. And that's the cheap one. There's a 64 cents one next to it. And I'm just like, sure, I'll take 2. What, sweets or Swedes? No, Swedes don't give me headaches. Swedes are, they're very far away. They don't give me headaches. Why didn't you buy kvarg instead of yogurt? Wait, I don't remember what kvarg is. Kvarg is a special thing, though. Kvarg is like a special food. I don't remember what it was. I think you showed a picture, though. I don't eat chocolate much anymore. You're saying this chocolate just works? Yes, that is basically what it is. Chocolate is really good. Like, any big amount of sugar for me really peps me up. Basically, for recording, if I really want to be on point with a certain game on a certain recording, if I eat chocolate, it's just like I'm good to go. I'm just it's way better than coffee. Coffee just gives me a headache for the most part, but also allows me not to go to sleep, which is good, but not when I'm recording. I never go to sleep when I'm recording. Just Google it. I can't right now. I can't. Oblivion takes control away from me. I can't. I can't use anything else. I have that other computer. I have a keyboard for that other computer, the one that's recording the sound and streaming. But that's it. Chocolate, cheese, and heroin. Great endorphin for the brain. Happiness receptors in the brain. That sounds like a plan. The heroin might need. I might need to look into the side effects of that, though. So tell me about Lord Rough Dump?
He's an orcish noble, a fine man. Our families go back a bit. Anyway, his daughter is...
Snuff, welcome to the stream.
Head to his estate
How's it going?
and talk to him. Find his
Quark and Quark.
Find your
It's a type of fresh dairy product made with warming soured milk until the desired amount of curdling is met, and then straining it. It can be classified as a fresh acid set cheese. I know what that is. I don't like that too much. It's good, like it's good as an ingredient. Like if it's an ingredient, I'm down for it. Like yeah, give me that. But if I'm just eating it, I like strong cheese. If I can have the cheese, I like it the strong. Caffeine causes headache withdrawals due to addiction. 2 to 5 days of headaches, and you're no longer addicted to caffeine. Yeah, I've heard of that as well. I'm not addicted to caffeine though. I can go without. Like I actually just spent like 2 months without taking any caffeine for the most part. So I'm not there. But I have a trouble building addiction to caffeine, as if, you know, trouble as in, I don't need it, but I have trouble building addiction to caffeine, because I have trouble having a rhythm to my life, and basically I'll have coffee today, and I won't have coffee tomorrow, and just have 2 coffees the next day, maybe. So I don't build a routine, and so it's difficult for me to get into craving caffeine or anything like that. Just having a snacky snack. Chips and dip. Nice. No wonder I love cheese. Who doesn't like cheese? Mind if I share a video of people who make chocolate like I like to get? Absolutely. Striker City Mafia, welcome to the stream, by the way. By all means, go right ahead. Did you do something to your nose? I did! I'm sorry. Actually, you should... well, you weren't here at the beginning, so I said it at the beginning, but I'll say it again. My glasses are broken. And so they sort of dig into my nose, and I have a piece of paper in my nose right now. Not in my nose, on my nose, so that the glasses don't murder me. Otherwise, it constrains my airway and stuff, and it's really uncomfortable. It's still pretty uncomfortable, but I need new glasses, basically. The good thing about these glasses is that they're super cheap. I used to pay really a lot of money for glasses when I was a kid, and as such, I basically, especially after I had started having to pay for my own stuff, I never got new glasses. And growing up, I had, I think, probably only like 3 glasses. I started using glasses at the age of 7, and I only had 3 different sets of glasses ever throughout up until the age of 18, or maybe 20, 3 sets of glasses. You can imagine a lot of the time I had basically old bad glasses. And it's still like these were the first properly cheap glasses that I bought, because usually I'd pay like 200 to 300 euros for just the whole thing, and now I pay 60 bucks on 60 euros, and I'm good to go. And I'm like, I can buy glasses for days with this. I end up buying other things like guitars. Yes, we can be erratic as they say, eccentric. Don't lie, Colonel. We all know you walked right into a pole. I have never been to Poland. Oh, the feels. Glasses are the worst. I couldn't wear. I hate glasses. I hate glasses for real. It's I'm not even kidding. Why are you telling me about Portugal? Let's go away. What is wrong with you? My God. Jesus. YouTube. I accept all the things. Oh no. Oh no, I think the game is gonna crash. Where's my mouse cursor? Oh, there it is. Here it comes! No, that's not it. It's over here. Please don't crash. I don't remember when I saved. It didn't crash. It did bad things over there, but... Oh, that's the chocolate thingy. Romolo. Ooh, that looks tasty. Pretty good. Thanks for sharing. Oblivion died. It minimized. It did. He's not feeling well. He's like completely still. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. It's good. So what happened basically? I have because I have 2 computers. I use a piece of software that allows me to control both computers with the same mouse. And what happens is, if I pick the mouse from the other computer up and move it to the left onto the computer that I'm playing the game in, it minimizes, basically. That's what it does. And this mouse over here that I could take to the right and go up to that computer, it doesn't do that because... actually, it does that. It's just really freaky. But it's normally it doesn't do that because it's locked into the game. Oblivion is very weird with the mice. It's really weird. Like, mouse sensitivity is super high in the game. It's a good thing I have one of those mice that you can lower the mouse sensitivity. So what about Lady Rotbutt? The game did crash. Oh no. The game did crash. It's all because of the chocolate. It's fine. We have a save somewhere. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Let's see if I can fix this. I can fix it. I can murder the task. Chocolate. All the noises, I'm so sorry. Let's launch the game again. Jung is asking. Jung is asking. Oh no. Oh, I found it. Colonel ASMR. Nom nom nom. Yes. Jung is asking. Do I even own a set of dice? I do not. I've been meaning to buy a set of dice for funds, because obviously I don't have anybody to play with them with. So it's just for fun and supporting the person who makes the set. But I basically haven't gotten around to it. Is it Yeah, it's Grocash that I need to talk to. I don't think he's gonna be here though. Yeah, he's gone home or something. I think that's him. Maybe. No. It's gonna be a weird thing now. But I do have a thing. I have a thing, and I'll show you the thing. Let's see if Grocash is here.
Oh, hello.
Magic.
I've got news.
So advancement, rumors, contract, Lord Rump Gumpagum, and that's the one. So it's gonna be weird for the Let's Play, but whatever. I have this. I'll show you. This is purple. It's a purple dice. Or die. Purple die. It's a 60-sided die. It's not 100. That's the trick. I wish I had a D100, because that's cool. Mouth noises, mouth noises. But the D60 does all Little Nightlight. Welcome to the stream, by the way. The D60 does all the calculations that you want. So do you have a D4? That's easy. A D60 is divisible by 4. It's divisible by, you divide by 15. So let's roll. Let's see. What D4? If you want a D4. I roll. I got an 18. That's 3 above 15, which means I got a 3 on my D4. Actually, wait. Yeah, that's an easy way of calculating it. It depends on how you want to do it. But that's an easy way of calculating it. You go for the multiples. D4s are actually the harder aspect, because, for example, a D6, you just look at the first number. What did I... Well, I got 18 again. I'm not rolling the dice. I got a 24, so I rolled a 3 on a D6. Because it's the third... You can do it differently if you want, because it's all the same randomness. D8, it's easy. It's like the 4. Let's see what we got. A 53, which means I got a 2. No, actually, it means I got a 1 on the D8. Let's go for a D10. D10 is easy. You just count the number after. So, for example, I got a 54. It means I got a 4 on a D10. D12s, that's divisible by 5. D60, that's the harder one as well, because it's like the 4 a little bit. So I got a 32. Divide that by 5. 7? No. Oh, no, that's not how you do that. A 32 for a D12. I got a 12. Yeah, because... No, I didn't. 12, 24, 36. Right, I got an 8. So it does require a little bit of mathematics. But the D60, and it works for the 100. It works for higher numbers as well. You just need to roll it twice. For a D100, for example, all you need is 2 digits. You got the 0 through 99. So you just roll it twice, and you count the 2 numbers. I got a 4, so that's a 4. And I got a 49, so that's a 9. So I got a 49, actually. I got a 49 on the D100. And the chances are all like that. That is cheating. That is not. I have a D6 somewhere around here as well. I don't know where it is, though. Maybe it's over there. I have a traditional one somewhere. But I do want to buy a set, because they look really cool, and they're not that expensive as well. But why wouldn't you hoard all the pretty click-clacks like a dragon? Because they are expensive. Kernel dice will be loaded dice that fall on the worst number or symbol. That's actually something I am concerned about when buying a set of dice. Because a lot of the really cool dice are, you know, they have figures inside, and like they're acrylic. And they're not necessarily like, if they're made by people people who just make it on their Etsy stores and whatnot. Sometimes they're not. Most of the time they're not balanced. But they're good enough to play. It's just that you need to play a lot with them to know. That tends to go on the 13s or something, more often than not. But then again, we're playing with Roll20 on our Dungeons and Dragons campaign, and that thing keeps giving us 1s and 20s. So those are loaded dice right there. But honestly, I have been meaning to buy a set of dice. However, I have been meaning more to buy a custom piece of art for myself. You know, spend like $100 on something nice. I just haven't been able to find the right artist. I've been perusing the tweeters for people. I know what artists I would pick, but they don't make commissions, unfortunately, because they're famous and good. It's not that people who make commissions are not good, but they tend to be not famous. That's why they're on commissions. Or maybe, I don't know. Are famous people open to commissions? I suppose sometimes. Fancy dice, yeah. Custom art of what? I just for the... Honestly, for anything. But I want to build, like... I want to have a big thing. A big picture. So I can use on the channel, basically, for the channel, for everything generally. So it's like, it's not a traditional commission, you know, like usually in commissions you ask for a character or ask for a specific item to be drawn or something, a specific landscape. But I want something a little bit more complicated so I can use it in for just freely, so I can make a banner for it, or I can use pieces of it in just sort of build my channel art around it. And so I have specific needs for what I need in terms of specifically the line art. It's not that I need the line art, it's that I need a certain type of line art. It can't be for design you need a little bit stronger line art, so you can just copy it. It's a little bit easier to isolate elements and that sort of stuff instead of being a little bit more mushy. I do enjoy art style that is a little bit mushier and a little bit more impressionist. Not impressionist, that's not the word, but a little bit less defined. But that I can't use that. Maybe make own custom dice with resin. I can't make that. I don't have the experience. There's people who have that experience and the tools. I need to make I'm making my table. I'm making a desk. And I have the tools. Almost all of them. I'm missing a router, though. But I probably won't use a router. I'll just do it by hand, because I got the chisels. Find Instagram artists. There are a lot of people on there that would work for commission. I know, but I'm looking for... I also want to support people that I, care about, I suppose. And just, I want to support... It's not just some random artist, you know what I mean? So yeah, I still looking, and yeah, not ready to commit as well at the moment. What about Lady Rotbug?
A fine model of an orcish woman. Now go find her, and don't be rude, or she'll rip your ears off.
Which would be dangerous if I had ears, but I don't, because I'm an Argonian.
Go help Lord Rugdumph and wipe that smile off your face.
What do you mean off my face? Also, how did we get over here? I know how we get over here. The game crashed. That's
well
what happened.
Met.
But it's fine.
Gonradel
Let's get out of here. Let's go do our thing. I'd make for 10,000 euros. 10,000 euros. That's what kind of art would you get for 10,000 euros? Actually, at that point, you're already paying more. You're paying for more things than just art.
Greetings to you.
Hi!
Yeah? You're who? And why do I care exactly? Yeah. I don't need you, so go away, huh? I'm asking real nice because my mom brought me up right.
Sure. Have you heard any rumors?
That Gruyan Garana is really full of herself.
So you say.
Farewell.
Okay, this town has some nice people, it does. Right. Okay. Especially if you find a Portugal artist. Portuguese art. I meant, I can make one for you, and it'll cost... I know it'll cost you that. I know what you were saying. I'm just wondering how competitive that would be. What I would expect of you to do something like that. Oh, look at where we are. We have been here before. I was on my way over yonder somewhere. It's just a house. Lovely place. Some chairs out here. Chairs without shadows, because that's not a thing in this game. Very unfortunately, I should add. Hi. There's no character shadows are definitely a thing. Everything else isn't. Hi. Excuse me.
Speaketh you on.
Speaketh? Ooh. I could take that. And I will take that. Hi.
Ah, you are from the Fighters Guild, I resume.
You resume?
So, I am Lord Rugdumph Groshurgak. Let us conversate on the Lady Rogbot.
Conversate we shalt. What about Rady Butt?
I fear that whilst out rock-picking, she was apprehensive. Stolen away. My suspension is that ogres have abjected her. Please search to the east of my sprawling abode. They have been known to vacate these premises. I am most gracious and truly woeful.
Evidently. What about these ogres?
Horrible creatures, replete with horror and evil. They roam freely eastward of the estate. I look forward to you exterminizing them.
Of course. Tell me about yourself.
I am Lord Rugdumph Groshurgak. How may I persist you?
It is quite already. What about the lady?
Please rescue my daughter from those brutes. I fear for her safe return.
Of course. I'll see you presently.
Proceedeth most urgent-like.
Actually, presently, I said it properly. I should have said momentarily. I'm so very sorry. I said presently properly. Presently means in a little bit, and momentarily means for a little bit. And people usually use those the other way around. So that's what I meant. Walks out of the gate and accidentally into lady. Whoo! I bet you're sorry for getting in the way. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Why she was just in front of the gate, but you know. I see a lot of ogres. I'm sorry, I don't see them. I see a lot of ogres up that ways. They're very hungry at me. They're very powerful as well. Quite hurriesome. Excuse me, I'll make use of the geography. Nah, I'm using the words properly. Well, my light armor is going up. It's not really what I was looking for, but I'm good with it. This is probably our best bet. I think they're resilient to fire. And while this does have fire, it also has ice. And I don't have any ice touch spells. Which I probably should have. Ogre's teeth, of course. Excuse me, sir. I must put your belly to flame. Did you not like the Zweihander? Where? In Dark Souls? Was that what you're referring to? Because I liked it there. Oh, the problem was that that one boss was kept doing an AoE attack when I had the Zweihander. I have killed the ogres who kidnapped Lady Rotbug. I should now escort her back to her father's estate. Let's do that. I'm afraid I haven't seen her, though. So... Oh, she's over here. Excuse me. Hi.
This is so embarrassing.
Yes, it is. You're using the words properly. How dare you say such things to me? Also, lovely place over here. I don't think I have been here. Maybe I have. Anyway, let's have a chat with her.
Glad you killed those things. I'd have done it myself, but apparently that's not ladylike. Let's get back to my father.
Let's. Have you heard any rumors in the meantime?
The Great Forest was cleared for agriculture around Lake Ramar.
Yeah, I've heard of it before. Let's do this.
Please, get on with it.
Yes. Automatically, in fact. Magically. Oh, she's fast. Woohoo! She is fast. I wish every escort mission was like this. Little Nightlight, thank you for the follow, by the way. She's just jumping on me. Why did the ogres want the orc woman? It's a good question. Well, you're home. I don't think she's really home until she's upstairs. Oh, she's also confused.
We is most pleased ethified.
Absolutely, you ours.
This is so embarrassing.
So I think she's home.
I suppose we should get back to my father. Time for me to be a noble again.
Sure.
Please, get on with it.
Hi.
You found my belabored daughter. I will tell
I like the
Brothers
jokes
Nagash
here.
about your indentures. Take this.
Because
It
Bethesda.
has been passed in my family for many generators.
Of course. I'll see you later.
Anon us most soon again, forsooth.
I am not sure what you just said, but the rump dump sword is now mine. And it's not that great, actually. It absorbs speechcraft. It absorbs speechcraft on strike. I love it. I love it. Of course it does. Of course it does. And also I'll absorb your Nern root. So I'll see you later. Let's take care of the Nern root mission before we go back to the Mages Guild. That was the easiest mission. Kill some ogres over there. Over yonder. Let's do this. Seeking your roots. No. Here. Where are we supposed to go? He always forgets. Over there. Did I think she was cute or something? I don't know. I have no idea. Doesn't being a vampire affect how others treat you even though they shouldn't know you're one? I think it does, but I'm not really sure. Everybody hates me. I'm really looking forward to being able to not be a vampire. But we'll find out just how it goes. Oh no. Okay, nobody saw me. I'm going downstairs. Oh, he's sleeping. Oh, he's not.
Get out of here! Hey, good to see you again.
Sure. I came for the elixir of exploration.
You're truly a master explorer. To imagine you've actually acquired 30 more samples, I'm astounded. As I'm sure you guessed, to make the grand version of
they're all
of exploration,
like that.
We'll take still more samples of Nernroot. 40 to be exact. Good luck.
Don't be smarmy with me.
And as before, you can pick up your free elixir in 24 hours.
Of course. Where are you going? Oh, he's gonna make the elixir over there, even though he was just sleeping. 24 hours it is. 40 more Nernreet. Of course. Why did I expect this to be the last one? So we gave 10 and then 20 and now 30. It's already 50. And then we're gonna need 40. For a potion that doesn't matter. This potion is irrelevant. But, you know. I have become a vampire. Are you going to bed? Please go to bed. I require sustenance on the vampirism side of things. Wiggle, wiggle my tail. Excuse me, sir. I do need to talk to you, though.
You have the next batch of Nernroot yet?
No, I need the elixir of exploration.
One strong elixir of exploration for you, and many more for sale if you wish to buy.
I certainly do not. It is useless. Actually, the other ones were, but this one might not be. Moderate? No, I had the moderate. I need the strong now. Elixir of exploration. Fortified health for tiny little amounts. Fortified destruction for a long while. That's not too bad. And blade and night eye as well. Night eye for 10 minutes or for 5 minutes. That's a little bit much. But we're good. We did it. Let's finish this Fighters Guild quest then. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, this says that I need 40. Not. I thought it said I needed 30. Still some wine. It's fine. I also don't know that those would be wine. I think those are potions. Munch. Mm-hmm. Who wouldn't want... That was a burp, by the way. Who wouldn't want to be munched by an Argonian vampire? Of course you'd want that. Especially one with horns in the helmet. On the helmet. In the helmet is different. I mean, if you have horns and you use a helmet, the horns might be in the helmet. It's kind of, what are you doing over here?
Didn't I send you to see Lord Rugdump?
I did.
You need to go find Lady Rogbutt, meat. Why are you standing here talking to me?
I did the rot bug.
You got her back in one piece. Good work. I've always liked that girl. May have to look her up sometime. Here's your payment.
The girl or you may have to look around. I don't know. You need to... It's fine. Do you have contracts?
I've got one more for you, meat. I assume you can handle it. I need you to investigate some disappearances at Harlan's Watch.
Really?
Some folks are missing in Harlan's Watch. We've been contracted to find out what's happened. Speak to Durana Thelis for all the details. Get going.
Durana Thelis.
Stop wasting time. Get to Harlan's Watch, now.
And now I do a teleport. I'll do a teleport in the edit. It's gonna be now. Punk. Huh. Well, here I am.
How are you?
Okay.
Hello. You're from the Fighters Guild, I presume.
Oh,
It's
boy.
good that you've arrived.
My
We need
ear
your help
itches.
with some disappearances.
Really? Have you heard any rumors?
If you've been good, way shrines of Dibella may bless your personality.
If you know what I mean. Tell me about these disappearances.
Some folks reported
it?
seeing
Bless my
strange lights
personality.
near the old swampy cave.
That's such a
We
weird...
sent folks to investigate them, but haven't seen them since.
Such a weird line. Really? The strange lights.
They started appearing a few nights ago.
It's the Bella Santa.
Odd, flickering.
The Abella Santa. I have no idea what that
In the
is.
morning, there was nothing to see.
Oh, Santa. I mean what you... I know what you mean. Okay. Well, I'll see you...
Be careful.
I will. I'm also climbing this lovely tree. I'll see you in a little bit.
Its scent is unfamiliar.
What have you...
Is the Bella Santa. I don't... The Bella is the goddess... She's... I think she's... She's the goddess of something a little bit weird. I don't remember if she's the one that likes... In Markath of Skyrim. That likes cannibalism. Each ear is a symptom of Bethesda virus. Yes. I got the buggy 19. That was a good joke. I laugh at myself internally. If you've been good. Oh, look at the strange lights. They're not strange at all. They're will-o'-the-wisps. Also, they're very easy to kill if you just know how to fight them. Which is to use fireballs. And by easy to kill, I mean extremely difficult because they're invisible. I was sort of hoping that they would just go over the water. What do I remember? Oh no, yeah, they do that. It seems that the strange lights people were seeing over the swamp are will-o'-the-wisps, but, there don't seem to be any signs of the townsfolk who disappeared. The will-o'-the-wisps, now with capital W, were surrounding a cave, though. I should investigate. I should hopefully not die is what I should do. One of them's gone. The other one is casting spells on each other. Okay, please don't do that. You don't have enough magic. I know. It's a terrible affair. Where did the other one go? Oh, hi. They're coming for me. I think they drain health. So it's really dangerous to let them touch you. Because they heal. Basically. Oh, look at where we are. We've been here before. Man, they're strong. Ooh, I might be able to attack them from underneath the water. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, that was just really dumb of me. Come on, another one. Huh. That was the only one I could collect. I don't know where the other ones went. Anyway, let's go into the dungeon. You're badly lagging. That is bad news. That is bad news. On my side, it's good. Why is it... This Streamlabs now, it doesn't tell me if I dropped frames. I wonder if it does if I click over here. No. Let me know if it's streaming properly. I think it must have been an internet connection error. It's fine for me. Yeah, it could also be on your end, David. Like you need to refresh or something. I don't know. Oh no! We're being attacked again. Oh, I see it. It's by the tiniest mud crab ever. Not really, they're all the same size. They're not all the same size. But this one is tiny. Same here, okay. Have you decided on the next game you will stream? Not yet. But I'm planning on being like big games like this. There's a lot that I want to play. There's a lot that I want to play. Actually, I haven't really thought about it. I haven't given it much thought. I really want to do... So, just to make it clear, I really want to do New Vegas again. But I don't think I'll do it right now. Maybe Cyberpunk 2077. But we'll see. I'm not sure if I'm not sure how it's gonna go with Cyberpunk 2077. We'll find out. Can we vote for it? Sure. I do that. I have done that in the past. I just need to organize it properly and just sort of announce it every stream. On the leading up to the... Yeah, probably once I start doing the main quest, which is gonna be the last thing I do on Oblivion, I'll have like a list of 3, 4, 5 games. There's games that I want to play that are not conducible for streaming, or are not necessarily. It's not that they're not conducible for streaming; it's that they're not necessarily the sort of stuff that I want to stream. Like, for example, Neverwinter Nights 2. I definitely want to play that game, but I want to do a Let's Play. Because it's a game that's easy to Let's Play. It's like, everything is important. New Vegas is different, though. So, it's the open world games that really throw me for a loop for a Let's Play that are a lot more complicated. Yeah. New Vegas versus New Vegas versus New Vegas. You vote for the first, huh? I'm surprised. Vote for New Vegas with restored cut content. Yeah, it's probably what I'm gonna play as well. When I play it. Knights of the Old Republic 2 is another game that I definitely want to play. Those have been on my radar. Let's go into the dungeon then. Very rooty. Rooty? That's not a word. Rooty dungeon. Right at the beginning. Bones. I wonder who that was. And there's a troll. It's a swamp troll. What does that mean? More dead people. What playstyle would you do? I'm assuming differently from what you did before. Not necessarily. Not necessarily, actually. Because I would be focusing on collecting the footage for a Let's Play. Excuse me. Helmet of Life Seeing, that's pretty good. But I definitely would play differently on the Legion, because I did not handle the Legion properly, because I attacked them right at the beginning, and apparently you're not supposed to do that. So there's a bunch of things that I did on my first playthrough that I shouldn't have done, or I did, but you know, it's just that I would do differently. But I tried to go for like a completionist run if I could or something. Maybe something with melee. Melee is kind of fun. Melee is kind of fun. I remember playing around with melee when I reviewed Fallout 3 back in the day. And it's pretty cool. It's really boring. Fallout 3 is super boring. Fallout 3 is so boring, my god. These guys are everywhere. Fortunately, I'm really powerful. Bunch of potions. Also, there are those two outstanding New Vegas fan-made DLCs, Boom to the Moon and Autumn Leaves. I've heard of Autumn Leaves, but not of the Boom to the Moon. Will you do the Josh Sawyer mod? I did play with Josh Sawyer mod, and I probably will do it as again, unless it's incompatible somehow. But yeah, definitely. There's no reason why I wouldn't. It's like how the director envisioned it. It's like doing a director's cut of the game. Of course I'm gonna play the director's cut. Hi. Oh, ow! You landed a hit. Look at your horde over here. Look at this. Inside the swampy cave, I have found the corpses of the townsfolk that are missing. It looks like trolls have been feeding on the people weakened by the will-o-wisps. I should make sure to clear out all the remaining trolls from the cave complex. I think I might have done that already. These trolls are very good at taking the meat out of people's bones, but leaving the bones attached. They probably have super glue or something like that. This Edward person didn't, though. Didn't get that treatment yet. He's curing. He's just... yeah. There's also... they didn't even change the names. There's zombies out here. They have zombies. No. Come on, game. It's super easy. You can change the name of any item in the game, by the way. They should have changed the name of the zombies. You can just drop the zombie in there. Let the player ask themselves about why the trolls would have rotting corpses in their pantry. Because nobody's gonna ask that question, because they're not as pedantic as I am. And just change the name to rotting corpse. But no, they have zombies. And it's not the first time that we see a zombie, a literally labeled zombie. Ooh, nice. That should not have been a zombie. But this one is probably the most egregious case. I don't remember if you were a bad guy or a neutral guy. I don't remember either. I was NCR. I was a bad guy from... no, not a bad guy. I was a bad guy, like, actually, but I didn't side with the Legion. So I was a non-Legion bad guy. I remember... I think I got the NCR ending. And not the Dr. House. It's not Dr. House. Mr. House. The Mr. House ending. I wanna go with the House ending. I wanna see what I can do. Because I did not like the House. The Dr. House person. I feel that I didn't give him a fair shot at telling his story. Because I killed him. Quite a few of these. There's a passage over there. That's where we're going, most likely. This time go from it. Yeah, most likely. I have yet to see another zombie that looks as good as the Oblivion zombie. They are very gruesome. Absolutely they are. This just keeps going, though. Ow! Sometimes they just manage to land a hit. A lot of nice, good things in here. Hi. The editing is gonna be lovely. It's just gonna be smack, 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 done. I say something sometimes with the editing. I say something, and what I say is this dungeon is boring. It's not actually boring, this one, to be fair. It's just straightforward. But it's not very common that we, well, in our playthrough, it's not very common that we get it. Also, I'm just sticking to the left wall. So that means I'm gonna get lost. We're going hardcore again. Is there a reason not to? Hardcore is just doesn't do much. So probably will, basically, to answer your question. Skip companions this time and go 1 charisma. Oh, but companions have such nice storylines! And Veronica! How dare you suggest I go without companions? We must have companions. Does charisma actually affect companions? Does it change how many you can carry around? I'd say without hardcore, without hardcore, most stuff becomes junk. Yeah, that's true. That's another reason to do hardcore. Yeah, I don't think it does. I don't think it affects companions. That's honestly not something that doesn't feel very nice. Doesn't feel very nice in Fallout 1 and 2. Is charisma. I've killed all the trolls in Swampy Cave. I shall report what I have found to Drarana Thelis. I'm also over encumbered, but that's fine. I don't know if charisma is worth it in New Vegas. I don't remember. I have no idea. Base Ring of Feather. What exactly? The Shield Ring is what dropped. Yeah, I looted them. And their fat made me heavy. Because that's just what it is. It's how it is. Or is it the soul gems? There's a bunch of soul gems around here. Bunch of human skulls on spikes. No thought given to who those people were. Just add them. Oh, did I make it back? No, I did not. This dungeon has 2 entrances. And this entrance is hidden. Huh. Cool. I like it when that's how it works. Harlan's Watch.
It's been horrible. Horrible.
Hasn't?
What do you want?
What's going on?
Horrible. Just horrible. Those poor people.
That makes sense, yes. Have you heard any rumors besides that?
On Cyrodiil's northern border is the sparsely populated mountain wilderness called the Valus Mountains.
Of course.
Please help us.
I'm just...
I fear the worst.
The worst has already happened.
Please, see if you can't find our friends who have disappeared.
I did.
Oh no, you believe trolls killed them? That's horrible. Good that you killed all of the trolls, though. Please take this with our gratitude.
It's so badly voice acted. When it comes to companions, try the Delilah mod. She's amazing. And a link to Fallout 2. Delilah in Fallout 2. I don't remember Delilah from Fallout 2, although I believe I've heard of this mod. Well, I'll see you later then.
What a pity.
Yeah. Yes, it is. All those zombies that lived in this town, and now they don't anymore. Charisma in New Vegas modifies barter, speech, and companion nerve. Companion nerf gives each companion in the party plus 5% of their damage and armor up to a maximum of 50% at Charisma 10. So basically it's irrelevant. Because I don't like companions fighting. Also, they're immortal, if I remember correctly. Or are they not? I don't know, they are.
Greetings to you.
Othimbar.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Otimbar, Fighters Guild Guardian. Maybe you saw me in the arena a couple years ago. I was a contender.
No, I
got
did.
out while I still had the original set of legs, arms, and eyes. Fighters Guild is a perfect place for me now.
Yes. Tell me about Tridenhall.
I worked the arena in the Imperial City for a while. Got up to Gladiator, then to Capowder. A guy could get hurt, you know.
I'm sure.
Farewell. Hi there. Any news?
You're supposed to be helping out the folks at Harlan's Watch. What's the status?
They're dead. I think. Contracts?
You were supposed to check out those disappearances at
I know.
Trolls, huh? And drawn in by Will-o'-the-Wisps. There's some lousy luck for you. Well, here's your payment. Afraid to say, I don't have any more contracts for you. Maybe Azan has some.
Oh, yeah,
but I
Azan
don't
does.
know. You did pretty good work, Meat.
Azan has contracts for me, don't worry about it. I didn't make the connection to the Will-o'-the-Wisps that they were drawn in. But yeah. So how is it life in here in the Fighters Guild?
See Azan in Anvil for contracts.
Oh, that's what that is. What about advancement?
You've done good work, and you deserve better than your current rank. I'm restoring your previous rank of Guardian. Congratulations.
Mm-hmm. Then no more contracts.
I've got nothing else for you.
Okay, bye.
You too.
She certainly does take pride in the Newlands.
Newlands. I'm over encumbered. Not a problem. So we need to go to Anvil, I believe. But we're going to Way first because we need to sell things. Off to bed, says Kvarg. Catch you later. Thank you for showing up, Kvarg. Have a good night. Trolls are attracted to Will-o'-the-Wisps. No. That was the people of the town were attracted to Will-o'-the-Wisps and then got into the dungeon and got killed by the trolls.
You need some...
At least that's the pretense there.
May I interest you?
Which I find slightly dubious, but sure. I can deal with that. Dagger of Voltage. Dwarven Arrow. Iron Arrow. Runkdunk Sword, I'll keep that. War Axe of Dissolution.
You got a great deal.
Warhammer of Voltage.
Transaction.
Base Ring of the North. I don't need that. Ebony Diamond Ring, probably important, I would say. Elven Gauntlets. Gold Diamond Ring, Gold Emerald Ring. Sell
That's
those.
a fair deal.
Grand Ring of Fire Walking. It's probably actually pretty good. Helmet of Life Seeing. That does not matter for nothing.
An excellent bug.
Jeweled Necklace. Actually, I'll keep that. Mind and Body Ring. Reflect damage 6%. That's not too bad. I can't sell it. I mean, I can. I
That
just don't
seems a
want to.
fair
Ring of Detect Life. I'll keep that because it's kind of cool. The Shield Ring is what I was using. Emerald.
That's more than...
Greater Soul Gems. That's the one. And a bunch of these.
That's more than I... An excellent... Oh, you drive a hard bargain.
No, I don't.
An excellent...
It's an excellent. Okay.
Thank you.
He opens his eyes at the end.
Walk all the way...
Which is really creepy. Just, this guy is really creepy. And this time, no VATs. Wait, in New Vegas, that might actually not be a bad idea if I'm going melee. Because the agility might not be necessary. So, what do I want? I want to dump all this stuff. That's what I want. Priority of the 9. The lights were on. Who was up here? Did you notice? The lights were on when we arrived. And they shouldn't be. It's just a mod, not taking into account things. The calcinator. So I take that. Good, good, good. And then citadelic brandy, that's what I'm picking up? No, that's what I'm leaving. Special brew, quote unquote. Skooma. Turpentine. Strong elixir of exploration. Bunch of alchemical ingredients. 6 Daedra hearts. I've been killing Daedra left and right. And taking their hearts out. Because of course I have. Why wouldn't you? Did we give... Oh, we gave all the stolen Nernreed that we had. Fantastic, I love it. Because they were stolen. And I do have a lot of stuff that's stolen. 23 troll fat. No wonder I'm over encumbered. That's 46 weight right there. Circlet of Omnipotence. Yeah, I don't need that. Good. I need this, though. Oh, that's stolen. The base ring of Steelskin. Where did I get that? For stealing. Why did I steal it? I don't remember, officer. No melee. Dang it. I hate it. All cheats. All God mode. Yeah, that's how we should play New Vegas, honestly. Just God mode. From beginning to end. I am definitely with you there. So we know we need to go to Azan. And Azan is right there. Because I remember where he is. It's really interesting. There's a fighters guild in every city, but only some of them actually have people that give you quests. Where's Azan? He's upstairs. Glenfear Claws. Falling off of... There, sure. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hi. Azan, let's go over here to the light. So I can see your face.
There's one last contract.
One last contract?
I've only got one more thing on my plate for you, but it's an important one. The Stone of St. Alessia has been stolen from Bruma Chapel.
It wasn't me.
I don't know if you're religious, but a lot of folks are. And the stone is important. Talk to Sirach in Bruma. He'll fill you in on the details.
Sure.
Talk to Sirach about that contract. Make me proud.
I will. It's sort of weird that he says, I don't know if you're religious, but a lot of folks are. And that's the reason why it's important. That's the first time in the whole quest line that that he feels the need to justify why we're looking after somebody's property. It's sort of weird. Sort of weird. Also, I'm not sure people can be religious in this setting. In the sense that it's either... I don't think it works quite like he's saying. Because you either praise the saints, the, what are they called? They have a name. Or you praise the Daedra. Or the ancestors, who also have ancestor worship. But that's not religious. That's tradition. It's not like anybody's going around, oh, the Daedra don't really exist. You know, that would make other people be like, no, they do. And I am religious. You know what I mean?
Greetings, my friend. You must be from the Fighters Guild. We appreciate
Strength
your
6,
help.
Perception 5, Endurance 7, Charisma 1, Intelligence 8, Agility 6, Luck 7 is what I would pick. It's based on guns. There are implants, so stats will be higher. Oh, yeah, there are implants. I forgot about that. Tell me about Bruma.
The chapel has made enemies here in the past. The Nords prefer their dragon Ismir to our father Akatosh.
And you make enemies because of that? Good job. Did you hear about the prophet?
The church is still in turmoil from the attack on the chapel of Dibella.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone has had time to really study this prophet's teachings. My best advice would be to go, listen carefully, and decide for yourself.
I've done that. Have you heard any rumors?
People are subdued, troubled. A crisis like this tests the people's faith.
Oh, it's gonna test the people's faith a lot more. What about the stone of Saint Alessia?
It's said the stone was blessed by Alessia herself.
There's only one
While
true
it
God,
remains
Todd
in
Howard.
possession, no harm may come to our church.
It's weird that in Oblivion they
The
make
relic was
the
stolen
Nords
from
out
us
to be
not
all
long
about
ago.
heathen gods
A
and
group of
beer.
men was seen leaving the
and,
chapel the night the stone was stolen.
Ale, where in Skyrim
We believe
they're all
the
about the
bandits.
Nine and mead. Yeah, there's a little bit of retconning there, isn't it? What about these bandits?
From all accounts, there were 4 or 5 of them, and they've been seen heading east on the road. Please, find the stone of Saint Alessia.
East. Not east?
Find the stone, please.
East is the worst direction. Oh no, I'm in the wrong... I'm going... That's the worst direction. I went into their sewers. Not sewers, but... Okay. They are actually kind of close, so I'll just go to the Wild Eye stables and proceed from there. I'm sure you could go melee with those stats, says Jung. Probably need max strength. Actually, max strength sounds very nice for all the junk that I will have to carry around. Well, we're going east, all right. And I see some dude standing in the middle of a field. Excuse me, Mr. Dude standing in the middle of the field. Are you a bandit?
I hate my life.
I am sorry to hear that.
So I assume you're the one who's been sent to track us down. Damn stone was more trouble than it was worth.
Was it?
We stole it. I won't try to hide that now. I'm all that's left now, though. We may have stolen the stone, but we weren't the last ones to do it. The lot of us got jumped by a bunch of ogres. Partial to pretty gems, it seems. I'm the only one that survived. If you want the stone, head to Cedar.
Cedar.
It's not far from here. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Now just leave me.
No, I want rumors.
Make sure not to eat nightshade. It's very poisonous.
He says as he opens his eyes. Can I eat the stone of Saint Alexia?
I've told you all I know. Leave me alone.
He closes his eyes again. I know, man. I want to sleep as well.
Go ahead, I don't care.
I don't know what he... Go ahead, I don't care. That's not the first time people say that. I don't think he's saying, like, you can go and kill me. I think he's just saying that he doesn't care about what I have to say. The plundered mine. That's 2 spellcasters, I think. Oh no! Wow. This is dangerous. Why did I do this? No, don't heal. Oh no. No, we did it. We did it. Why did I do it? For some weak potions, that's why. Oh, actually, that elven short sword is pretty decent. Anyway, to our quest objective. Now I'm playing New Vegas with maxed special to get all interactions and dialogue options. Yeah, that's one way of doing it. Also, will you play Wild Wasteland perk? I think I had it. I think I had a Wild Wasteland at a certain point, not throughout the beginning of the game, but yeah, sure, I can do that. The rest of the perks don't really they're really, like, I don't need them. I don't remember what I picked, but I think I picked things like that would make my life a little bit easier, I think. And also the Wild Wasteland isn't really good for a first playthrough anyway. So I think that's the reason why I didn't go with it. What am I missing here? Oh, right, what I wanted to do to repair my things. No, not Portable Breeze. Let's keep track of where we are on our skill there. Endurance at 8, so we need 2 more of that. And we'll be good for another level up. Which would make me level 18. I'm only level 17. Do I know? I don't. There's a shrine in here that I haven't visited. It's down there. I'm gonna need to go up the mountain. There it is. Let's just Skyrim our way round the mountain. I just wanted to find this so I could come back, because we also need to do the Daedra quests. Goblins have enough int to be sorcerers. Oh, sure. Yeah, goblins are intelligent. I don't actually remember anyone that talks, though. Like in any of the games. But they have, like, their own places and things. And we made it. Otherwise, otherwise, good-natured and skilled is always what I always picked. I think I did pick good-natured, though. That's one of the ones that I did. Maybe skilled it was as well. I don't know. Have you ever played Skyrim? I have. I finished Skyrim twice. And I finished it, I think I only finished it once in vanilla. I did finish it with, I think I finished it with the Requiem mod. Requiem is the name of the mod, and it was a lot of fun. Requiem is really good. It has some balancing issues at the end of the game. Nothing you can't beat with just God mode, or actively killing enemies in the console. Because at a certain point it becomes so powerful that the game changes the way it plays. I am not doing a very good job exploring here. I had fun with Skyrim. I liked the fact that I didn't have to worry about the character system. I've always had trouble with the character system in both Morrowind and in Oblivion. Specifically in Oblivion, but Morrowind has the same problems. Oblivion is even worse, actually, than Morrowind, because in Oblivion you can't train more than 5 times per level, which is a stupid limitation that really doesn't make sense. It's just there to prolong a game. It's just, I don't even. But it's that limitation also exists in Skyrim. I'm not a fan of it. There's a Minotaur on top of that castle. I don't know how I'm gonna get to the place that we're supposed to go to. It's just big mountains up here. Very different mountain exploration in this game compared to Gothic 3 that came out right at the same time, or right around the same time as Oblivion, and used even the same engine. Gothic 3 uses Genforge. No, not Genforge. What's the word? There's a name for the engine that I forget the name of. It's the same engine that Morrowind uses, and the same engine that Fallout 4 uses. It's all the same. But in Gothic 3, the mountains are actually my favorite part of the game. We have found Sador. Who's that person? People, in fact. Well, let me select my spell of, spell them. You shouldn't do that. It's a hedge wizard. Did you conjure that, or is that an item that I'm gonna be able to get? He's healing. What a jerk. What a jerk. Don't heal. Oh my... my god. Oh, he conjured that. An elven dagger. Oh, he's got pear and cheese. Who doesn't like pear and cheese? No, you. Nah, your stuff doesn't matter. I mean, it's good enough. Let's have a nap before we go into the dungeon. I don't want to be a vampire. Dang it. I hate it. I hate the vampirism. Oh no, the sun burns. It burns, my precious. Let's go inside. It's quite a situation that we have here. This Aelid ruin in the side of a mountain. What are we about to find? This little bit at the beginning. That's very common. An Aelid cask with... Nah, it's just gonna be the same old, isn't it? I mean, it looks really cool, but that's just these dungeons for you. Yeah, with training you can learn as much as you want, so I never understood that limitation. The Elder Scrolls and Gothic have something in common. Crappy combat. Yeah, that's true. Things have changed since... BG Decepticon, welcome to the stream. Since I last was here on the channel. Yes, I got all this thing around me and stuff. I did. They did. Colonel is still Colonel. Sad. That's true. Jung is right about it. Well, well, well. Oh no. Why are you here? Well, I guess you're just randomly generated, aren't you? Aren't you a lovely creature? Look at that face. Who wouldn't want to be friends with you, honestly? Take all the Welkin stones. Try out Vampire Power. It's a mod that lets you customize the amount of stun damage you receive, if any. Oh, that would be interesting. I am trying not to use any like gameplay change or like major gameplay changing, because I'm doing it's the first time that I'm gonna finish the game. First off, and also because I'm doing the Let's Play in tandem with the streams. There's certain limitations that I sort of impose on myself. Other limitations that I impose on myself for other Let's Plays as well. There's just a bunch of ogres in here, as it turns out. Well, they're all dead. So that's good. They're dead because I'm gonna kill them. They do take a little while to kill. Not as bad as the wraiths. The wraiths are just infuriating. Also, they're dumb to fight because you have to dance side to side. Not that these ones are very smart to fight either, but lovely room. Lots of green. Who doesn't like green? Color of trees and poison. In video games, anyway. There is lots of green. Freaking hell, why are there so many ogres? Was it part of the quest somehow? Am I forgetting anything? It is sort of incredible that Bethesda thought this was This is the combat in Skyrim as well. Like, for Oblivion, this combat is... I can understand why Oblivion would have combat like this. Because it works for low-level stuff. And it's an old game. There's a lot of reasons why Oblivion having this combat is completely understandable. But for Skyrim, there is no justification. And the new Elder Scrolls game has to have good combat. And radiation. That's a good... I didn't think about that. That is the color of radiation. I mean, I think in real life as well. I'm not really sure. What was that? I don't know what I did. I don't know what I'm doing. I do need to go to the other side of that door. What did you think of New Vegas' orange tint? I thought it was okay. I don't really have a problem with it. Orange is my favorite color, for one. But, that doesn't really play a role in me liking it or not liking the orange tint. I think the green tint of Fallout 3 is a problem, though. Because there's really no reason why it would be green. It's like a weird decision. And the orange, you know, it's the Nevada desert. There's a certain cinematic aspect to it that would justify an orange tint throughout the whole game. But I do feel that the engine itself and the first-person nature of New Vegas hampers the artistic freedom, or at least the artistic impact of I'm not gonna do this again. The artistic impact of the game. Quiet, peace. I love it. I love it. Being able to just kill these things like that. Because there's... Why? And there's hundreds of dungeons. No, it's not hundreds of dungeons, but there's more than 100 dungeons. And all of them... forever. All of them have a level of combat and a level of enemies just like this. I should be training my blade, though. I keep forgetting. Probably should do it now. Fire shield 7%. Lovely. Woohoo! Yeah, we're gonna train our blade in the next one. Speaking of which, hey Deerhorn, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I don't remember what we're doing over here. We need to get over there. I don't know how to get over there. Wait. Oh. There's a button. Did that button... pressure plate, I should say, somehow activate anything on this side? Jump, jump, jump. Yes. I see. Good. Stone of Saint Alessia. I have found the Stone of Saint Alessia in Sidor. I should return it to Sirach at the Temple of Talos in Bruma. I should indeed. But I'll also make sure that I'm not missing anything. Hiding things over here would be very easy. Anyway, I think we're done. Pretty good. How do we leave? Through there. Green tint. Just on certain areas, though. I really like these dungeons. They're easily the best part of the game. But they're... You know, there's so many of them. They lose their charm pretty quick. Oh, not charm, but, you know, the... Yeah, I suppose charm is the word. They lose their wonder because you just go to them so often. I am not going to them. I am definitely playing the game in a way that people normally wouldn't play, which is just not going into dungeons at all unless I have a mission. So I'm basically not exploring as much. This mod required when playing it again. Let's see, what do we have? What is that? That looks cool. The image, yeah. That looks cool, but I don't know what it is. Hey, Sirach.
Have you found it? Have you brought back the Stone of St. Alessia?
I have.
Ah, you found it. I can't thank you enough. Your work is...
Oh, the new loading screen.
Here, take these. I wish I could give you more.
I don't know what you gave me, but I wish you could.
Bless you.
I didn't sneeze. Stone of Saint... I got potions. That's basically all I got. It's really lame. We value your privacy, says the computer. I bet you don't. I bet you do, because you gain money by selling it. That's how it works. What is this mod? Even better loading screen and main menu replacer. I'm halfway through Oblivion modding guide. Going to start a playthrough soon. Who's that? Oh, it's just a normal person. Normal people do that. Yeah, it takes a while.
What do you want?
Nothing.
We drink because we're happy. We're Nords. It's just the thick tongue and fat head the day after that makes me unhappy.
Thick tongue.
Bye.
And fat head. Let's not talk about the fat head. We're good with the fat head. What is she talking about? This is... I don't know what she's talking about. It's down here that I need to go to. I'd watch your Let's Play, says David. Oh! I'm burning! I forgot about that.
How nice to see you again.
It's not nice. I'm burning. Let's go have a chat with... I don't remember his name. Azan, I believe.
Greetings, Argonian.
Never in the same level, though. Hi.
What's the status of the Stone of St. Alessia? Have you returned it to Sirach yet?
I have.
Well done. You've put in good work for me. I only wish I had more. Things are a little lean right now, as I'm sure you know. Here's your payment.
I do know. I want advancement.
You've cleared every contract we've got on the books. That's some good work. You're now promoted to Champion of the Fighters Guild. You outrank me now, so there's certainly no more I can do for you. You might check with an old friend of yours, though. Rumor has it that Oraine's looking for you. You didn't hear it from me, though. Good work, and good luck.
Rumor has it.
There's really no more I can promote you. After all, you do outrank me.
Rumor has it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Why would rumor have it? He's like... That's internal guild business. Such a weird line. But we know where Oraine is, though. Oh, I'm burning. Whoa! Ah. It's also starting screen, so no Bethesda logo if there ever was one. That's good. It's good. I like it. Just go away, Bethesda. Shush, shush. Counts arms. It's probably not a good place to be. I need to go to... Where the heck is the... inn? I know there's an inn in here. Is that the inn? No. No, the inn is over there. I burned a lot. No, these are the peacemakers. Let's see what I can do here. Just wait a bunch. Yeah, I think they go upstairs to sleep or something. Average door took a bunch of times. Bunch of attempts. No. No, stop. Feed. Oh, this is bad news.
Guards! Someone is being attacked!
No! I'm so very sorry.
What?
I didn't mean to.
Farewell. I'll let you live this time, cur.
Thanks. Oh no, my intelligence is drained. My bounty is big, though. I think the guards are gonna show up.
Stop! You violated the law.
I didn't.
Then pay with your blood.
Ah, dang it. I hate this vampirism business. We're out of combat though. I hate it. I hate it because I never know where to go to sell my bounty. My horse is right on top of me. People are gonna attack my horse. You need to die. Please don't hurt me. Thank you for dying. You're very kind. Glassbow, really good equipment. Those they tend to have really good equipment. Now she's naked, and we need to go north. Hi.
Pay up, or else.
No.
We can play it that way if you like.
He says, as he actually attacks me. Whoa. I missed all those hits. Didn't go for my horse. Oh, somebody else. Ow. Whee! Out of mana. I think I know where to go, though, so it shouldn't be a problem. Remove annoying vampirism. It became a link because of the dots. Once you get dots in two dots in the same word, it detects automatically as a link. It's the easiest way of detecting things as links. But yeah, I think it becomes a link even if you just have one dot in the same word. I don't know how it works specifically. Now, we're definitely not gonna get Armand over here because he's never here. And it's such a problem. And I don't think he's ever here either. But we can wait for him outside. I think it just shows up at midnight. And that's more infamy, by the way. Attacked somebody. I didn't attack, I was just sucking their blood. I'm just misunderstood. So we know our man shows up over here. Sometimes. I don't know when. But why ignore the M at the end? Oh, maybe there's a limitation to the length of the TLD. Look at me knowing terms. TLD is called top level domain.
Evening. My name is Carwin. Remember, I'll be rich and famous one day.
Will you?
Armand, Christophe, and Scream.
Yeah, I don't... She's new.
Shadow hide you.
I don't know where Armand Christophe is. I don't know why she's here. Also, I have no idea where Scrive is. Such a fucking pain. Come on, and now I'm a vampire again. This is stupid. I should just reload. Know what I'm doing. Yes, the broadcast is ended. Thank you. Oblivion Armand Christophe. Move to 0 0 0 3 5 2 A0. Where the heck am I?
It's my pleasure.
It really is not.
You can... Shadow hide.
Where is he? City Isle. Where the... He has a house in here? Also, I'm burning? Oh, wait. If he's sleeping... Well, it's only fair. He sleeps during the day. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. What's my infamy like? 5,000? 64. It's still 64. My fame, on the other hand, is at 90. So people should love me. They should want my babies. No, I'm an Argonian woman. Need to remember that. So I need to go to Orain. Orain lives over here in Corral. And we're going to Corral. However, he's a vampire. That's going to be that for today's stream.
Can you spare a coin?
We did a lot of things today. I'll steal your iron arrow. So that's going to be that for today's stream. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully you have enjoyed, and if you want to catch up on the Let's Play that I'm doing out of all this, don't forget to check my YouTube channel, because it's all there as well. For right now, it's going to be it. I'll see you again next week, next Tuesday. So right now, it's Thursday for me. It's Thursday evening. So next Tuesday, 2 hours and 15 minutes before now, is when I start, and I'll be playing more. Until then, have a good night. Bye-bye.
How goes it?